Welcome to Tellabs OLT equipment, the 11th video in the Tellabs Optical LAN System Architecture and Application series. In this video, we'll discuss the OLT equipment currently offered by Tellabs. The topics covered in this video will be an overview of the function of the optical line terminal in the optical LAN network, and a detailed description of the unique characteristics of the OLT6, OLT1, OLT2, and the OLT bolt. The optical line terminal, or OLT, in optical LAN systems serves as the central hub that manages and controls the fiber optic network. It connects the core network to the end user, handling data, transmission, reception, and distribution over the optical fiber. The OLT converts electrical signals to optical signals and vice versa, allocates bandwidth, manages subscriber access, and ensures efficient communication between the network backbone and the end user by performing tasks like traffic scheduling and error correction. The OLT is generally installed in a central location within the network infrastructure. In enterprise settings, such as office buildings, hospitals, or universities, the OLT is often installed in a main distribution frame or an IT equipment room. This controlled environment provides the necessary power, cooling, and security for the OLT hardware. It connects to optical splitters via fiber optic cables, which then distribute signal to ONTs throughout the building or campus. The Tellabs OLT requires an Ethernet link aggregation group, or LAG, to connect to the network. These uplinks provide large bandwidth capabilities to support a large number of uniports on the OLT. This solution offers choices for either GPON or XGS-PON connectivity between the OLT and ONTs. With the Tellabs FlexSim series optical LAN solution, network engineers now have the tools to build enterprise LANs flexibly to support a variety of network sizes and bandwidth demands. All OLTs support higher level IP functionality, both IP version 4 and IP version 6, with full IEEE protocol support, including efficient user-to-user and machine-to-machine communication with Ethernet bridging and powerful VLAN architecture that supports a converged network of voice, data, video, and any device that has an IP address. In addition, Layer 2 through Layer 4 access control lists and full IEEE 802.1x are supported for enterprise network security. Quality of service is supported at the port level to provide required traffic classification, rate limiting, queue management, and scheduling mechanisms. The OLT6 is a modular OLT designed for scalability and repairability, allowing components to be added or replaced without disrupting the entire system's functionality. It features 4 generic PON card I/O slots. They support up to 32 PON interfaces and 2048 ONTs with the OIU8 PON card, while also accommodating the legacy QOIU7. The OLT6 supports redundant ESU32 switch cards. This ensures high availability through redundant uplink and core components. The OLT6 also incorporates redundant fan units within the optical fan assembly for reliable cooling and redundant rectifiers and power inputs. The Tellabs FlexSim ESU32 card comes equipped with 4 1 gigabit Ethernet and 2 10 gigabit Ethernet network uplink interfaces. These 1 gig and 10 gig ports are integral to the Ethernet switching fabric, common control, and timing mechanisms of the Tellabs OLTs. A local console port is also available here, providing local serial access. The Tellabs OIU8 PON card supports 8 PON interfaces, either GPON or XGS-PON connectivity down to the optical network terminals. PON protocols are supported in pairs on the card. Ports 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and 7 and 8 work together to support either GPON or XGS-PON. Each PON port supports up to 64 ONTs and 512 uniport ports. The Tellabs FlexSim Optical Line Terminal 1 provides a small form factor OLT supporting 8 PON ports and 24 gigabit Ethernet uplink capacity. It is essentially a 1RU OLT that has a single integrated ESU32 and OIU8. The functionality of the OLT1 supports the same functionality as the OLT6 with a single ESU and PON card. The OLT2 is a small form factor OLT that supports 4 uplink ports. These ports are SAP Plus and support both 10 gig and 1 gig modules. The OLT2 will support 2 PON ports. They must both be of the same PON technology, GPON or XGS PON. The serial console port is a micro USB. The OLT2 can be rack mounted with 1 or 2 units using specialized bracketry. It can also be wall mounted. The FlexSim Bolt provides an open architecture that better accommodates future technologies. It offers flexible design options that allow easy installation and simplified management. The FlexSim Bolt delivers greater density, capacity, and scale in a smaller footprint. It has integrated management with client-based, web-based, and industry-accepted CLI options. Its open APIs include the NetConf API and a REST API through the Panorama EMS. Zero-touch provisioning function allows for faster commissioning and recovery. There are 4 QSFP Plus interfaces that support 40 gigabits and 2 QSFP28 interfaces supporting 100 gig. The FlexSim Bolt is also equipped with 4 SAP Plus slots, allowing the use of 10 gig and 1 gig modules. The PON modules can be configured for both GPON or XGS PON on a per port basis. The OLT Bolt is designed for stacking, for uplink and power system aggregation. This concludes this video. In it, we have discussed an overview of the function of the optical line terminal in the optical LAN network, and a detailed description of the unique characteristics of the OLT6, OLT1, OLT2, and OLT Bolt.